Before it became a monument, it was the last refuge of a fading kingdom. For nearly 8 centuries, a brilliant civilization shaped Iberia. By the late Middle Ages, only one kingdom remained, Granada, known in Arabic as Gharnatah. High above the city, a red fortress rose against the horizon. This was the Alhambra. In 1238, Muhammad I ibn al-Ahmar founded the Nasrid dynasty and chose Granada as his capital. Surrounded by the Sierra Nevada mountains and protected by deep river valleys, the city was naturally defensible. Granada became the final Muslim stronghold in Western Europe. The Nasrid rulers understood one essential truth: power must not only be defended, it must be visible. So they built a royal city within walls, not a single palace, but an entire complex of courtyards, chambers, towers, and gardens. They called it Alhambra, the Red One, named for the warm glow of its rammed earth walls that shine at sunset. The Alhambra became a center of government, diplomacy, culture, and ceremony. The oldest part of the complex is the Alcazaba, the military stronghold. Thick defensive walls enclosed the hilltop. Watchtowers guarded every approach. From the Torre de la Vella, soldiers could survey the plains of Granada and monitor the roads leading to the city. Signals could be sent across distances. Warnings could be raised early. The Alcazaba was built for vigilance. Because it stood secure, the refined world of the palaces could exist beyond it. Inside the Nasrid palaces, the atmosphere changes. Light filters through carved stucco screens. Columns appear slender and weightless. Walls are covered in repeating geometric designs. Arabic calligraphy frames doors and arches. Water reflects ceilings and courtyards, doubling the architecture in light. Across these walls appears a phrase repeated thousands of times: La Ghalib illa Allah. There is no victor except God. Carved into plaster, inscribed into tiles, integrated into ornament, it forms a visual rhythm throughout the palace, a reminder that political authority is temporary and ultimate power belongs beyond human rulers. At the heart of the palace lies the Court of the Lions, a rectangular courtyard surrounded by arcaded galleries. Slender marble columns create balance and proportion. At the center stands a fountain supported by 12 sculpted lions. From the basin, water flows through 4 channels, dividing the courtyard into equal sections. The design echoes the image of paradise as a garden beneath flowing rivers. But this beauty depended on engineering. Water reached the Alhambra through the Acequia Real, the royal canal. Nearly 6 kilometers long, it carried fresh water from the Darro River to the hilltop fortress. The system relied entirely on gravity. No mechanical pumps, no engines, only precise calculations and careful planning. In a dry region, control of water meant prosperity. Nearby stands the Hall of the Ambassadors inside the Comares Tower. This was the throne room of the Nasrid sultans. Foreign envoys stood here during diplomatic negotiations. The vast wooden dome above represents the 7 heavens in Islamic cosmology. The symbolism was intentional. The ruler sat beneath the heavens at the center of order. Architecture reinforced legitimacy. Power was staged through space. Today, the story of Nasrid Granada continues inside the Alhambra Museum. Within its galleries are illuminated Qurans from the Islamic period of Granada. Their pages display refined calligraphy and intricate decoration. Ceramics, carved wooden ceilings, and fragments of stucco reveal the sophistication of courtly life. Among the most remarkable surviving objects is a royal throne, a chair, simple in construction, yet dignified in design. It offers a rare physical link to the rulers who once governed here. These objects show that the Alhambra was not only architecture, it was a living court. Beyond the main palaces stands the Generalife, the summer retreat of the Nasrid rulers. Terraced gardens step down the hillside. Water channels run along pathways. Fountains cool the air. Shaded walkways provide relief from the Andalusian sun. The gardens were carefully designed. Nature was shaped, not left to chance. For rulers navigating political uncertainty, these spaces offered reflection and calm. Granada was not only a political capital, it was also a center of learning. In 1349, Yusuf I founded the Madrasa of Granada. Students gathered to study law, theology, mathematics, medicine, and philosophy. Scholars trained there would serve as judges and advisors. Although much of the structure changed after the Christian conquest, parts of the madrasa still survive today. Its decorated prayer hall retains carved stucco and intricate ornament. Knowledge strengthened the kingdom as much as its walls did. By the late 15th century, Granada stood alone. The Christian kingdoms had unified under Ferdinand II of Aragon and Isabella I of Castile. In 1492, Sultan Muhammad XII Boabdil surrendered the city to the Catholic monarchs. Granada fell. Nearly 8 centuries of Muslim political rule in Iberia ended. According to tradition, as Boabdil departed, he turned back for one final look at the Alhambra. Legend says he wept. His mother said, "Do not weep like a woman for what you could not defend as a man." Whether legend or history, the moment symbolized the end of an era. Yet the Alhambra did not vanish. Much of it was preserved. Later rulers added Renaissance structures, including the Palace of Charles V, layering new history onto Nasrid foundations. The site became a record of succession, century beside century, stone beside stone. Today, the Alhambra stands among the world's great palace cities, not because it remained unchanged, but because it endured. Fortress became palace, palace became monument, monument became heritage. Political power fades, architecture remains. The Alhambra still rises above Granada, a civilization written in stone.